Good morning, everyone. So today I think is Wednesday? No, Thursday. Oh shit, today's Thursday. So about 9:30 in the morning. Been working at the flea market. Well, cleaning up, not really working. But everything I tore down yesterday, I got loaded on the trailer. And I have just a couple tables that I wrapped up. So this is it. So my intentions, depending on the weather, is to come here tomorrow and just sweep and clean up and kind of get the tables, the little bit of stuff I have. I don't know if I'm going to come out here this weekend because we got a nor'easter coming. And yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty nasty weekend. So I'm going to kind of play it by ear. I do need to come and get the books so they don't get damaged. So I'll probably come out here Friday morning and get some of this stuff knocked out. But I'm gonna take the plywood, put that in the storage unit where I got all the plywood staged, and then I got to come back out. I got to get them little bit of doors over there. Doors. And I think I got like 2 totes of stuff that needs to come out of here, and the rest of them just going ahead and reposition the tables and get them stacked up with merchandise. I don't know if I want to try coming out here today and knock it all out, or if I just want to, I don't know. I'm kind of playing it all by ear right now, and it depends on the weather. There was 2 accidents I seen this morning on the way here. I don't know if I want to get into, I don't know, just weird morning. So, and I want to talk to you about something else here. Let me get in my little chair here. So last night I was looking up some stuff. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get you guys turned around. Oh, I don't know what this is gonna look like on 3 tree. Oh no, it's the same. Okay. So hi. So I've dabbled in the whole let's talk about politics thing, and I seen a RN make a comment about something, so I went and did some research, and what I found out was, I don't know if it's good or bad. I'm not a medical professional, I don't know, but it's concerning the jab for kids. So, and I want to make sure you can go on to hold on a second, I'm just looking it back up. Okay, the FDA.gov. Okay, and you can look this up for your and what I did is I searched a word that she said, tromethamine, TROMETHAMINE vaccine, and that takes you to the FDA.gov. So, and it's a PDA with a bunch of pages, and I'm out here at the flea market, so I have no real good cell phone signal. But anyways, they have a list of all the ingredients. And I was looking at some of the words, and I was like, man, these are big ass damn words, I mean, hell, what do I know? And they had this one called 4-hydroxybutyl. Okay, and it's HYD. Hold on. It's the number 4, HYDROXYBUTYL. And this is, and as far as the list of ingredients, let me back up a second. I'm assuming, what happens when you assume, but I am assuming that when they list the ingredients, it's by quantity, like normal FDA. So like if you have, a sports water, your number 1 thing is going to be water, your number 2 thing is going to be this, and number 3, and it goes on down, I guess, in weight by volume or whatever, as far as the ingredients. So I looked up the ingredients in the vaccine, and she told me that saline was substitute for that first word, that tromethylene, whatever it was. And that is, according to someone else, I do not know. I looked it up. It was hard to understand the legalese verbiage that they use, but they said it was for heart attack patients. And and it makes it interesting, the fact that they're giving something used as a heart attack for someone who had heart attacks, it helps with their blood and it acidizes their blood or something like that. But it's interesting that they put this in a vaccine for kids. I don't know why. I'm not even going to claim that I know. I'm only passing on information that I found on Google. This is not me interjecting my own thing. It's only me looking at something and trying to understand it. Okay. Also, there's a bunch of jets flying over, so there may be a couple of moments where I have to stop talking because they're so loud going over. So if that happens, which I kind of hear one coming, I'll pause for a couple of seconds for that. So anyways, let me back up to the hydroxybutyl, and it starts with the number 4. So it's 4 dash that word, and then there's some more going on. And here's the only thing that really kind of like, okay, what the hell is happening? That particular chemical is specifically used, according to Google, they inject it into animals to cause bladder cancer. And the reason they do that is this is a highly carcinogenic chemical that's used to cause cancer so that they can go and then fix the cancer after they caused it. Because it ain't just like, they have to create cancer in mice and in these animals to interject. And I want you guys to do your own research. But again, it's 4 hydroxybutyl. And then there's some other stuff. In fact, there's a bunch of, let me see if I can get this thing to pull up. I'll give you a full list of it'll take a minute here. So, anyways, in a list of ingredients, and I wish I can get this damn thing to pull up here. Download. I'm going to have to download it, I guess. But one of the things that, whenever you look at the list of ingredients, and I think it's on page 2, there's multiple pages on the PDF when you go to that. If you type in that, the Throamine or whatever it was, vaccine, if you type that in, it'll go to the fda.gov little greater than sign media, and recipients and caregivers 5 to 11 years of age, Food and Drug Administration, from 6 days ago. But again, it's the one you have to look up is TROMETHAMINE, tromethamine vaccine. You Google search shadow pull it up. But the number one ingredient is mRNA, and supposedly, again, I'm not 100% sure. I'm about 30% on this, but you hear the rumors that they got it from aborted fetuses. I personally don't have a problem with that. I think science is great, and this is not an anti-vaccine. This is strictly something that I found out, and I'm just curious if someone knows more than I do that can help me out understand it. But the number one ingredient is mRNA. The number 2 ingredient is that 4 hydroxybutyl. And that's where I was like, okay, let's stop for a second. Because I had to look every single one of these up. Like I looked up, and I just got to a point where I can't understand it enough. But the second ingredient, according to Google, is a highly cancer-causing chemical that is used to cause bladder cancer in mice so they can treat other medicines to fight the cancer. And that's the second ingredient in the 5 to 11 jab. Please tell me why this is in there. Please help me understand why that would be in there as far as a reason to give to children. And there's other stuff on there. There's, there was, I forget some of the other things, but there's all kinds of, there was a 2-disterol SN glycol 3 phosphodic choline, sodium chloride, which I think that's salt. So I think the last ingredient was salt. So, but anyways, this is something that I went and just did a little bit of research on, and I tried to understand it, and just by looking at it, the thing that popped out was the number 2 ingredient after mRNA. So, but hopefully out of the few people that do watch this, you know, if you can tell me, you know, why that's in there and the benefits of it. I mean, I don't have children, so I'm looking at it as a aspect of, you know, supposedly there's already a lot of people that have given their kids the shot, and I'm just wondering if they really knew, you know, what was all in it. That's all. I wonder how many people actually stop and look at the ingredients and research what they are. Yeah. In fact, to be honest with you, I haven't even researched the normal jab from any company. So, you know, I am kind of curious on what the difference is between the three. Now that I think about it, I might do that research, find a ingredients list on the three. But anyways, hopefully I gave you some information to have a fun little deep dive. So, and everything I do is I'm not against the government. I may not like the government, but I know the government needs to be here. So I do not want to come off as being anti anything other than, you know, I don't like oppression. I want to be able to make my own decisions. That's it. Let me make the decisions for me. If I benefit or suffer from them decisions, then so be it. But let me make my decisions, you know. So anyways, that's it. I'm going to go back and take the slow ride. I think last time, and I'm looking at my phone down here, so that's why I'm kind of looking down. But on the way here, there was a massive turnover on, oh my God. Yeah, okay, so the accident on the Danes Point has still blocked everything off, so it looks like I'm taking the long way. 15-minute difference between the long way versus the short way, so go figure. But anyways, but I'm going to take the slow ride home, I guess. And I think that's it. But yeah, just I mean, hell, Google has not been a friend of conservatism. You know, there's a lot of stories that are oppressive. When there's some things that I search, and you can, like, I have to go, you know, 17, 18 pages into Google to find out something that's not biased, or, you know. And this is the number one thing, search result is FDA.gov. Yeah. Anyways. Just whenever you do something, just try to research the best you can on anything you do. Try to make the best decision for you and the ones around you. So that's it. I'm gonna get back to work, get this stuff going, and hopefully avoid raindrops this afternoon. Peace, love, money. I'm out.